to the trenches full of pressure. World on my shoulders and the pressure.
Yo. We back. Episode 41.
41.
Yeah, that quick. And we got the same shit on. For a reason. Because we did this in the same day.
Same day.
Don't
hustling.
think we did some shit like that.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Yeah.
But anyway, yo, we got Hot Society Podcast, man, episode 41. I'm B-High. We got Sash 24 in the building. Queasy is in the building on time today.
Word,
you feel me?
Word.
On time.
Yeah, last time, I got caught up, but yeah. I was getting finessed out of his jersey,
You got an extra small jersey. Never seen an XS on the size ever.
Yeah,
ever.
the guy, the girl that just started asking, did this shit fit? She like, yeah, it fit you good. I didn't know she worked there.
It do fit, but it's
a
kid's jersey.
I didn't know she worked there though.
But let me introduce the lovely guest today. We got all the way hailing from Brooklyn, New York. We got PrettyOynx in the building.
How you doing?
Shout out to PrettyOynx. What's going on? How your week been?
My week been interesting. Just basically dropped my EP, Diary of Heartbreaks. Yesterday did a little, something with Bronx Unit. So
shout out to
I'm
Bronx
excited.
Unit.
So I got my singing and my acting going on.
Mm-hmm. So you working this week? You was working.
Yeah,
That's
tired.
Dope. Was that your first acting experience?
Yes, it was,
yesterday?
and I enjoyed it. Like I really want to do some more.
What are y'all doing exactly though?
It was hot as shit in there.
It was.
It was hot as shit. First of all, we in it was a dope experience though. Like we in some rusty, dusty ass apartment up in the Bronx.
But it was supposed to be like a trap.
Yeah,
so
it's supposed to it definitely fit.
Like
it definitely
Yeah.
was supposed to look like that. But you know what I mean? We was in there, had a bunch of prop guns and prop money, prop drugs, and just in there acting and shit.
Y'all played it off well though, cause
Yeah,
I couldn't tell y'all was hot from the pictures.
Yeah, I
You know,
enjoyed
it
the
was
guns.
crazy.
I
It was
enjoyed
dope. I'm the first nigga to die in the scene.
He was.
Ooh, I
Get
don't want to
hit.
do no death scenes, baby.
Bro, I get hit. Fuck death scene. Nigga, he whooped my ass. He talking about the black Jackie Chan. This nigga come and bust through the door, hit me with a sledgehammer, knock teeth, blood all out my mouth.
Yeah.
Use me as a human shield, get shot all up.
Yeah.
Black
Shit
Jackie
crazy.
Chan.
Something like that.
You heard that, right?
Something like that. Yeah. Telling you, this shit is crazy. But anyway, man.
You gonna show your kids? You ain't gonna show your kids this movie. You ain't gonna show your kids no shit like that, right?
Nah.
Nah, you gonna show your kids no shit like that.
Nah, they can't see that. But anyway, PrettyOynx, you know what I mean? Coming from Brooklyn, New York, how has that inspired you to create music?
Well, I basically create music from my experiences. Like whatever I feel, whatever I go through, I'm writing at that time. So that's how I basically vibe out to that.
How you come up with that name? You know, that's
PrettyOynx?
that's a unique name.
Man, I was trying to come up with a name like back in like 2016 for myself because that's when I started to want to put out my music. And my homeboy was like, you got to come up with a name. And I'm like, well, my name is Tiffany. I could come up with that. He was like, you got to be original. You got to really, really think. So I'm like, all right, fine. Sat and think. I was like, pretty, PrettyOynx. I like the stone onyx. All right, I'm going to just go with that, PrettyOynx. Not knowing that down the line when I really looked up, pretty is like beautiful. Onyx is like a powerful stone. It's like something like, for strength, power. So I'm like, oh, okay, that fits me, that go. All right, I'm going to just stick with it. So
That's how it usually happens.
Yeah.
Like when you come up with shit like acronyms and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
it works together. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's what's up.
You usually think of the meaning of the acronyms after you come up with the name.
Right.
But
I wasn't even thinking. It was just like, all right, I was just going with something quick. So just to basically like put my first single out.
so what's your favorite song off the EP?
My favorite song off the EP is I'm With It. I wrote that because I've went through a lot from last year into this year. And with as far as like friends, as far as like, dealing with fake people and stuff. So that basically like
Relationships?
well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
That
fake people
too.
stand for.
Yeah, relationship.
Yeah.
So it's more like R&B or more like
It's an
rap?
R&B feel, but it's more of like me just like stating like, okay, I'm with it. I'm with getting money. I'm with basically like I'm gonna be successful. I'm gonna grind hard. Like I have 3 kids, so I'm going hard for them, and I'm gonna make it.
Oh,
and
so it's not heartbreak music.
no, it's not heartbreaking music. That song is not heartbreaking music. I have some heartbreaking music up there.
Okay.
But I'm with it is one of my favorites because I was like, that's something that I'm feeling, and you know.
So that's how you draw your inspiration for your songs.
Yeah.
Based on what you going through in that time.
Mm-hmm.
So how about like what's going on in the world now with the whole Black Lives Matter movement? Do you make songs like to base like a soundtrack to that?
I was thinking about it. Reason being I didn't is because it's basically a sensitive subject to touch, and you know, a lot of people get offended so easily off of just the littlest things, like of what you say. So it's like I want to, you know, basically put my opinion out, but sometimes I don't feel that's right, you know, with everything that's going on. You might get criticized. It might be a backlash. So it's like, you know, it's like a...
I think you gotta always state how you feel though, no matter who don't like it, because
That's true.
you know what I mean, you can't keep that shit in, and you know what I mean, and your opinion is for you.
Yeah.
And that's the reason for music, right?
Right.
I was just about to say that.
Music is like it's
But
like water. You could just put it out and it's gonna be what it's gonna be because that's
right.
what you
But you
meant it
see
to
what
be.
just happened to Doja Cat, whereas she was basically doing what she do on a like a little podcast or whatever, and she said the wrong thing at the wrong time, and it got out, and it basically kind of almost damaged her career. So it's like
Yeah, but Doja Cat has a history of that type of stuff.
Yes.
So
that's true.
that podcast actually, you know, people once they get offended with you, they start digging up all your history, all your dirt, and then the song came out, didn't do nothing.
Right.
It's like a racist term. Racist people use. Black boy got shot. He didn't do nothing. Like she
Right.
made a song about that, like knowingly about what it was about. So
That's like your man Eminem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doja Cat, fuck her.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
What about
like,
Eminem? How you feel about Eminem?
Eminem, he did it as well. I can't. If I say fuck her, I gotta say fuck him too.
Yeah.
That's why I
I
put you
got
on the
to.
spot like that.
I know.
That's why I wanted to see.
He backed me in the corner. He backed me in the corner. He backed me in the corner. He backed me in the corner.
And you gave him that like
He backed me in the corner just now.
I
He
just
did
wanted to
it.
see. I was gonna look him in the eye. That's his man. You feel me? See,
He backed me in the corner just now.
And Doja Cat, I feel like, like you said, it's a history. of it.
Right.
Like she was in chat rooms with racists.
That's what it was. It wasn't a podcast. It was a chat room she was in, and she basically stated something that wasn't supposed to be said. I think she was like, "Well, I feel that I'm more white." It was something like that, and that basically caused the whole like riff. Like, and I'm like, okay, you know what? And she was doing good until that happened.
Until
Like
that shit
nobody don't
happened.
want to mess with her now. Like she's really blackballed from a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
But she
So
got a
I'm
song
like-
with what's that shit? It's Pussy Talk, English, Spanish. That shit.
I
City
know.
Girls, you ain't hear that song?
I don't
I heard
I
it,
don't
but
follow like
after
that.
all of that, I really don't listen to her. So
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But you
Oh,
definitely gotta let your music speak though.
I know.
So you won't fuck with an artist if they do something that's basically against your morals?
no,
A political
I won't.
views, basically.
Because YG said he won't do a song with Nicki Minaj anymore because
because
of her
she's
support for 6ix9ine.
Right.
Like, but my thing is like, all right. Now are we picking and choosing like? Cause like how many rats are in the industry type shit?
Nah, it's this day, man.
It's
How
a
you gonna
different
do a
level of
song with him? That man, he got all his friends locked up though. Come on, bro.
I feel you. I get it. But like, he not the only one.
Yeah, but
Who else?
But he's the only known one.
and also let's look at YG, his whole culture, right? His culture, right, is gang culture, right?
Right.
So how can he make a song with Nicki Minaj knowing?
No, I'm not saying he should make a song with
But
Nicki
that's why
Minaj.
he's probably saying that.
I'm
That's
saying
why.
that there's other people he shouldn't make a song with as well.
Like who? Call him out. That's what you
I
gotta
don't.
say.
I ain't got
it.
niggas paperwork, man. I'm pretty sure he knows snitches, man.
Well, who? That's what I'm saying. But I don't know the chick Desiree Perez. Like I don't know about nobody else.
She's connected with a lot of rappers though.
But
I don't know nobody else. Yeah.
I mean, other than that, like niggas ain't really trying to be around no rap, no like out there like that and rap shit like that. That shit ain't good for your.
It's
shit
not
It ain't good for being
help your
around.
album sales, man.
But he did a song with her when she supported her brother, who's a convicted child molester.
But 6ix9ine a convicted child molester too.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Is he convicted or is
He's convicted.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, get rid of all them niggas. You ask me, man. You feel me? Get rid of all them niggas, man.
Yo, he a straight up stain on rap though, like word up, son.
Yeah, boy,
6ix9ine, he got a sex offender, he got a rat, he just got everything wrong in life. He just got on his resume, and he's like right there, like one of the hottest rappers out here right now. Like, damn, bro.
Which is crazy.
Nah, he not the hottest rapper.
not
He just
the
looked
I'm
like
talking about like the numbers.
I get what
wise,
you're saying.
yeah.
But no,
that's why people pay him attention. I don't look at nothing he do. Anything video he get, I never click on that shit.
But the more people give him attention, and the more people, the more people that give him attention, his clout is just gonna rise. It's like
I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna go down because if you look at the first live had like 2 million something, and after that it went down. Then he went and got Nicki Minaj. It still went down.
Mm-hmm.
It's only gonna go down.
It's not gonna last.
I think it's
long.
only gonna go down. Like I don't think people really.
nobody's not really feeling him.
How could you though, man? You just started all that shit, bro. Then when the shit hit the fan, you told on niggas that was moving out for you.
No,
Like,
it's people who love him. Only one nigga I know for sure love him. Your
Academics.
boy. Oh my God.
Something wrong with that.
I think he like him like for real like.
they was in the pool all together and all that.
I don't
shit
know,
like
man.
That.
That nigga's he a weirdo, man.
I think he really like him. Like he got in trouble for talking shit about John Legend's wife.
Yeah, because he was
totally-
inappropriate.
What do you say?
He told her to hit his helmet basically. Yeah.
Mhm.
Disrespectful.
Mm-hmm. So
So
like,
he told her to suck a dick, and if John Legend don't like it, he could suck the same dick she sucking.
Wow.
yeah.
Okay,
He be
yeah.
bugging.
Ooh,
That's
nigga
exact.
tough on how niggas
right.
do it, bro.
Those is
Yeah.
his exact words. I'm not. Those is his exact words. He got suspended from his show for like 2 days or some shit. 2 episodes. Or
He
some
lucky
shit
ain't
like
nobody coming. You know what I mean?
Right?
But that's the same shit I said. I'm like, damn, this nigga, he talking like he know how to fight. Like,
Yeah.
like God damn, my G. Like you talking
Like, he
like
say he
you.
gonna go to police though. That's what he's saying. That shit, though. He gonna just get you a case.
But you sitting there, but this is my thing, like the internet, we was just talking about this a little earlier, like the internet not only has it created industries for things that you would never thought, like it's an industry for somebody to sit there and watch you play a video game.
Yeah.
The internet created that.
Yeah.
So it's an industry for a person who would never say none of that type of shit to nobody's face. You wouldn't say that to John Legend face. Come on, bro. I don't give a fuck how we happy people type of nigga.
Yeah.
And you still won't say that to his face.
But see, that's when social media, that's that, right, platform where it's very opinionated, right, and, or internet, social media and internet, right, it's very opinionated.
Yeah.
But my thing is, even though everybody has an opinion, how does a dude like Academics' opinion becomes so valid?
It don't though. I don't look at his opinion.
But he came up all that Chicago shit though. That's what really
But
got
that's
his
what it
followers.
was.
He
Yeah,
got
he was-
influence, though. That's what he do got. He don't got so much of an opinion so valid. He just got influence. He got the followers.
Yeah, the little minions behind the keyboard, they follow him and shit like that. Like that shit is crazy. How you feel about like people on the internet just talking shit? I'm pretty sure there's some chicks out there and talk some shit about you that wouldn't have said none of that shit if they was
I had
out there.
people come underneath like my post on like anonymous pages.
Call them out. Represent.
I really don't know who, because it's anonymous pages. Like I guess they make fake pages and they go under and they say their shit, or there's people that basically like wrote me through my DM, like for no reason, so
wasting that energy.
Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
I mean, like, if they're doing that, I love it because it's something that I'm doing right and they're paying me attention. So,
Hey, keep striking them.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Fuck it. Yo, all the haters out there, you could do what Academics told what's the name to do. But yo, that's crazy. Like, what if John Legend see that nigga? What you think he gonna
Oh,
do?
he gonna rough him up. Look,
You got
somebody said that about my wife.
You got to.
That should get you
Putting
killed,
him-
Right.
Yeah.
No, that should get you killed, man.
Oh, yeah.
You can't be sitting
Anywhere
there
that
talking
shit.
about
I think
Yeah.
not anywhere, but any hood that shit
like,
get you
that
killed.
shit,
You can't
That's
talk.
the rule.
You
That's
can't
you
talk.
gotta go. Yeah.
Right. You can't talk
Gotta
bad
go.
about
That's
somebody,
no,
baby
right?
mama
Can't,
or
no
wife.
stopping
or,
that. No black lie. None of that. You
And
gotta,
he started with his wife. Like he just went off on his wife. He ain't even. He just said if John Legend feels some type of way about what I said, then you could do it too. So you really just you disrespecting my wife,
Violation,
dog.
man. Violation, man. All
Like,
the way.
you crazy, man.
and he
But,
wasn't there. Say all you gonna do is go to police. That's all you gonna do. Like
yeah.
he said it. He said it all the time. Like it's like he baiting niggas to fuck him up. Like
He
But
talking
ain't nobody
about,
doing it. Right?
no, cause
But he
the
don't
way
go nowhere.
he talking
He
about
don't
him.
go
Yeah,
nowhere.
exactly.
He stay right there.
Exactly.
Don't
He
go
talking about
nowhere.
I'm gonna violate you if you sneak diss me and all. I think he one of the type of dudes who never was cool, right? He never was cool. So now that he got some money,
a little name.
a little name, you got some money, feeling yourself. You know what I mean? Now you overstepping your boundaries because you're not used to nothing. It's like a motherfucker who never had a car in his life and all of a sudden he got a Lamborghini. Probably gonna fuck it up.
Shit, I ain't fucking my. If I get a Lambo, I ain't fucking.
But I'm
that
saying
shit.
like if you never had a car before, you don't know how to appreciate
You
it.
don't
You
know how to
don't know.
appreciate, right?
No, I know, cause I
feel
fucked
me?
my first car. Like no bullshit. I bought.
Most people do.
I was 17. I
You don't
bought
take
a
care of it?
Tiburon, a brand new Honda Tiburon. I was 17 years old. I crashed that car in 8 months.
This is what I'm saying, cause you don't have the appreciation for it yet. But pretty honest, let people know, you know what I mean, where they could follow you, and you know what I mean, where they could find your EP.
Yes.
You know what I
so
mean?
basically, you can follow me on Instagram. PrettyOynx is spelled PrettiOnyx. You can find all my music on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Tidal, YouTube, etc. Basically, I want everybody to listen to my new EP, The Diary of Heartbreaks. Like I said, it's about my experience. It's about things that I've been through. A lot of heartbreaks. I just lost my my youngest son father in January. He was in a car
Sorry to
accident.
hear
So yeah. So just
You
listen.
making music about that to be able to to get through that and all that. Was you with him at the time? Or
Yeah, I was.
Oh,
My
that
son
gotta
was
be
only
rough.
3 weeks old when it happened. I just had my son.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear
That's
that.
crazy, man.
But, we making do. I'm thinking positive about everything. My son is now 6 months. He's going on 7 months. Beautiful. Yeah, I have my oldest two, which are my help. So my daughter and my oldest daughter and my older son. So
that's
I mean,
motivation right there.
So it's like this is the reason why I said I have to grind hard and I have to go hard for them. So
when stuff like that happen, like them weird coincidences, like somebody just have a kid and then pass away. Sometimes not even that situation, but sometimes I feel like sometimes that could be like I don't know, but that could be like what that person was here to do. That person was here to make that child.
right.
And that
And he
child,
was basically managing me with my music before, like, I was pregnant and stuff. So he was basically helping me along the way. And
Yeah.
then he just basically passed, and I felt like I was stuck, like, recently. So I'm like, damn, I don't know what to do, how to move, how to do this. But I'm like, okay, everything that he taught me, everything that he instilled in me, I'm going to just basically keep it going and keep forth. So that's how I'm looking at it.
That's
like,
dope,
everything that he taught me, I'm going to just basically just keep moving with that.
that's how you gotta do it. The marathon continues, as Nipsey would say.
Definitely.
You feel me? But that was pretty Onyx, man. We gonna get Rain up here. Up here. We gonna get the next guest on.
Next guest.
Come introduce yourself. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Now,
what's
you
up?
from
How
Jersey,
y'all doing?
right?
I'm from Jersey, North New Jersey,
North New
Brick
Jersey.
City. What up?
Brick City, what's up?
I heard the whole bop in there.
That's what's up.
So what's going on? Introduce yourself to the world, to the High Society Podcast family. Let them know who you is, who you be, what you
Okay.
do. You know what I mean? I heard you got some bars too.
Funny.
I heard you got some bars too. What's going on? What's going on?
So I'm Rain. Y'all can look me up on Instagram at Rain_on_boss. So Rain on boss. So that's REIGN_OWN_boss.
All right.
Never mind me.
All right, so what, like, you know what? So your name is Rain, right?
Rain, R-E-I-G-N.
Rain.
Like the rule over.
Rule
Oh,
over. Rain.
Yes, sir.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
That's
once she spelled it like that, I knew she was different as you talking about.
yo,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
I was hearing that, but I needed to hear.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what's, that's
yeah,
dope.
yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's dope.
thanks.
I never.
Appreciate it.
That's some weird shit I didn't know. But anyway,
Yeah.
so what's
Like, I
going
reign
on?
supreme, like,
yeah. But I thought you would spell that as regular Rain.
Nah.
I didn't even.
Nah.
Yeah, that's some. Don't worry about me. I went to North Public Schools. Don't worry about it. But yo, we was just talking about DJ academics and that whole bullshit. Like how you feel about that? What we was just talking about.
I mean, it is what it
People
is to
with
me.
like internet, just like internet people, having a voice. I'm pretty sure they done
About what's going on, about the racism? Or?
know about anything. It could be about you personally. I'm pretty sure somebody done said something about you
Yeah,
from
of
just
course.
the
I mean,
internet. Like,
Plenty of people came to me and said something. And honestly, the person I am, I wanted to take action. I would want to take action, but it ain't even worth it because at the end of the day, we all got something to lose.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look
For
at it.
real.
That's a good
Because
way to look at it.
people on the you come to people on the internet. Some people they be like I get bullied on the internet type shit. I never really understood that because you could just turn your phone off.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But like I don't know, real shit.
That
Like,
shit make it simple. Yeah.
turn your phone off.
Right.
It stops instantly. Like, that shit is crazy. But some people can't. I guess they can't turn their phone off.
Yeah. So like, what made you so Rain rule over, right? So
Right.
what made you take that name and what made you go into music?
To music.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I didn't make the name Rain. I had a manager who gave me the name Rain
Okay.
because I had a different artist name.
Okay.
And he was like, "Nah, that's not your style. That's not you.
What was
I'll
it?
be back with you a couple of days later."
What?
It was Mimi.
Okay.
So that's MEMI.
Okay.
And everybody still call me that, but they know what to call me now,
Yeah.
being the fact that I'm promoting myself and stuff like that. But he came back, he said, "You know what your name is?" I was like, "What?" He was like, "Rain." I said, "Rain? Like the drizzle rain, like RAIN?" He was like, "Nah, REIG." I said, "I never heard of it before."
Yeah.
He was like, "Look it up." And then when I seen it said like to crown or to rule over and stuff like
You
that.
have a strong presence. Like
Oh.
even when you came on, like you was like, no,
Ready.
you know what I'm saying?
Cause
You was
I'm
ready,
ready
so,
and I'm fucking hungry. Y'all hear me?
hell yeah, that's what's up.
But speaking of that's 5-star the bag, he always lit. But speaking of niggas hungry, you know what I mean. One of my favorite young rappers is NBA YoungBoy, right?
Right.
Okay.
But like a while ago he got his house robbed or some shit like that.
Oh wow.
And the king of the South, the king of Texas, Houston, Jay Prince.
Why you do that?
The
Man?
infamous Jay Prince, OG, you know what I mean? Legendary, Rap A Lot Records,
Yeah.
you know what I
Leave that
mean?
before you was 28.
Yeah.
Millionaire
Wow.
before 28 years old.
OG,
Yeah.
He controls stuff.
Nothing
out
but
there.
respect. Nothing but respect for
Oh, wow.
Jay Prince. Real shit, real shit.
I just heard about that.
You just
That
heard
young
about Jay
NBA
Prince?
No, the young NBA.
Oh, about he
Situation.
got
Yeah.
robbed. But yeah,
Yeah.
cause I'm giving him his respect now cause I'm getting into something.
Mhm.
Nothing but respect for Jay Prince. He did some straight sucker shit.
Absolutely agreed.
You too old for that, my G.
60 plus, bro.
You too old for doing that.
Bro,
And then you got the Nork niggas caught up in that bullshit. You ain't see him on the
Nah,
side?
I ain't see that.
Oh wow.
He was with Shakur Stevenson. He had the umbrellas.
He said with the mob ties on that one. He said that shit too, yeah.
Yeah, but don't get him caught up in that corny shit, man.
Damn, man.
Like if you got that man stuff, holla at him behind. What happened was NBA YoungBoy house got robbed. Jay Prince hops on the internet with Shakur Stevenson talking about, if you want your items, you want to retrieve your items, come holla at me. Mob ties, some shit like that. He said it real smooth and shit
The
like that.
little homies want to give it back and make
Yeah,
it right. And
the
all
little
that.
homies want to make that right and all this. Some movie type shit. Like, but my whole thing is like you could have did that private. NBA
Yeah.
YoungBoy, he basically he wasn't having that shit. That
Yeah,
young
he
boy is a
too
different
bad.
breed. Like,
Yeah, all Louisiana rappers is, you notice that though, like
Yeah.
Boosie, C Murder, BG.
Yeah.
Let's go down the list. Master P. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
they all like got a deep level to them. Like, it's just different. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
a certain level of gutterness to them. Like, though, man.
Right.
Thorough.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Word up. And
Lil
they
Wayne kind of missed that one, but yeah.
But now I'm talking about like Wayne, the old Wayne. Like, Wayne is like he's different. Like, he's like a commercial superstar.
He talking about
like,
the 06, 09
yeah,
Wayne.
05
Yeah.
Wayne,
05.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that shit. Wayne was that type of guy. Like, you feel
Right.
me?
Man.
But yeah, that's crazy though. Like,
Yeah.
like you gotta hand that. You a man of that stature, and you in the community, you damn near senior citizen and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be on the internet doing no shit.
No,
like
not
that.
at all.
Wow.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Just call him on
Yeah.
some private shit and give him his shit back.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But you know,
Yeah,
when people
yeah.
are loud, right, that means they trying to hide something, right?
Right.
So he's doing that. He loud and all that. He doing that, but something else going on. You know what I'm saying with that brother?
I
Like,
thought the same thing. I don't want to say it, I don't want to make no assumptions and shit like that. But I thought the same thing that you thinking. That's what I thought.
Cause that
You
was
feel what
it
I'm
was small. It was a small
Yeah.
issue. You feel me? Like
saying? Word up. So Ray, what type of music? If you was a rapper, if you had to categorize yourself, I don't want to ask you to categorize yourself, but
Right.
if you had to, what would you say the type of rapper you are?
I'm the type of rapper. I love the positive energy in my music. And
Okay.
I can honestly say that I can't even compare myself or put myself in any other female rapper category because that's how different I am. You know, when I rap about real shit. I feel like the fans and everybody, they tired of fake people. You know what I mean? We all tired of fake people. We all been through the heartbreaks and we all been through, best friends and stuff, acting funny. I'm going to go my own way. But that's something to talk about. But turn that negative and turn it to a positive and just keep it real. You know? Talk about something that everyone can relate to.
Yeah.
Not just you. Not with your cars or your clothes or your money. Nah, that's not it.
that's not. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what you want to do is you want to talk to the people, but you also want to say what you want as if I'm right next to him and I'm just keeping it real with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Genuine.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. So that's the best I can explain it right now.
That's
Yeah.
dope. That's
What
dope.
kind of balance do you think you need to keep in your music to be able to cater to those people who want to hear the real shit? But then it's certain people who just want to hear ratchet shit and turn up.
Right.
You feel what
Well,
I'm saying?
Switch it up.
Or what I'm saying is, do you feel like you need to cater to all those different type of people? Or do you let me let this artist cater to them on that?
Not
and
at all.
I just hit them with this. You feel me? Or do you feel like you need to make all those different type of records? You need to make the club record. You need to make the chick record. You need to make the conscious record. And you know what I mean? The party record. You feel like you have to have all those?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Because nobody don't want to hear no artist talking about the same thing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
The same beat, the same old. Switch it up sometimes. You know, people want to hear, like you said, a club song. Make a club song. Somebody been hurt. Make a song about that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody this, somebody that, etc. Goes on and on and on. Everybody been through each topics and each subjects in their life that you can bring out and actually talk to them and not even knowing them. You know?
And that's one of the reasons why I like one of the young artists, Juice WRLD. Unfortunately, he passed and all that stuff.
Right.
But that brother was something different at 21 years old to be able to make a rap song, then turn around and make a rock song.
Right.
You know what I'm
Universal.
saying? Yeah, like
I didn't even know he made a rock
Universal.
song.
no, that he that's what he do. He'll make rap songs. He'll make rock songs, like punk
Yes.
rock and shit. Like he's
Yeah.
that good and he was that polished at 21.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and that's that's
I
what.
saw him freestyling and shit too, like on some
And he could
traditional rap shit.
freestyle.
Yeah.
He could so he
Word.
had like Universal just boom, 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 boom.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
But he
And
didn't give all of that to the fans though. At one, I don't know.
No.
I never heard like his album or anything.
Like so he just released this album, but this is how I didn't know that either. That this brother would do 4 songs in 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Like he'll do one song in 5 minutes, 10 minutes off a freestyle. The whole song is a freestyle.
Oh, wow.
And it's a song, it's a hit. And that's what he did, and that's why he had an album to release after he passed, because he still got mad songs.
Yeah,
Cause
it's crazy.
And that's crazy. You know what I mean? For that young brother to be
young like
20, 21, and you could freestyle 8 to 6 songs,
Yeah.
and they all hits.
That's
Yeah.
a different level of your brain working on a different
Fetty
level.
Wap. That's a Fetty Wap run right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 'cause it's easy to when you hit a beat to flow, to just come up with a flow. Like you could like mumble it. That's easy. It come to me instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But to put the words to it,
I know.
and that's the whole different story.
Yeah.
Now I gotta remember that format and flow, and go back and plug the words in.
Mm-hmm.
Now to be able to do all of that simultaneously, now your brain working on a different level.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely is.
Like I don't even know how to practice that or exercise that. Like I don't know if that's something that just like that's something that's just there. Like you feel what I'm
It
saying?
might be, you know, and then some artists really have that gift.
It could be a memory thing too. Like my memory is
That
fucking
too.
shot. Like, I
Some
can't
people
remember
have a
shit.
memory like
Yeah,
that.
I ain't never think about it like that neither.
Yeah, my memory is shot. I
Yeah.
can't remember shit. But
Battle rappers go up there, remember all that shit for them long ass.
but nah, yeah, I can't remember that shit.
Do you think the battle rappers do you think they write their stuff before they go on stage?
Of course, but I'm
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
I'm
that's a
amazed that they
fact.
can
He just talking about
remember
remember it.
like
Yeah, I
that
know,
shit
I
like
was
that,
just-
It's a
That was just
rehearsal thing.
question.
Like they
Yeah.
definitely got
Yeah.
they definitely got a rehearsal time, but it's still like to be able to go up there and not slip up and be able to have it all. You know what I mean? It could trip you up. You feel me?
Mhm,
Right,
mhm.
then the whole crowd ain't make it no easy. They gonna start booing you and all that.
For real.
I would
make a note.
Yeah.
Catch a
get a
landslide.
freestyle? Today? Can
We
get?
gonna get a freestyle from about what I wanted to do is real quick before we get the freestyle. You know what I mean? We gonna build it up with a little bit more hip hop shit, cause some crazy shit happened.
Mm.
Jada versus Fab.
Wow.
I seen that going on. I ain't never really.
We didn't get a
Fix
chance to talk on it because we wasn't here, but I was waiting for this. It was a landslide, bro.
I ain't hear it yet.
It was a
I'm gonna be
landslide.
honest.
Yeah.
Fab got his ass kicked.
Jada won, yeah.
Oh,
and
wow.
Jada
Look,
was
look,
drinking.
even PrettyOynx from Brooklyn telling us Fab got his ass
Yeah.
kicked.
And,
He got
yo,
his ass kicked.
and yo, Jada, he was sauced. Like
Yeah,
if you
but I
look
don't-
at it on the time, he was
That made it funny. That
that
just
made
made
it
it
even-
funny.
yeah.
But the songs he played, it wasn't it like I forgot how many hits Kids had. Not even hits, just like street anthems. Like
Mm-hmm.
crushed them. Like who y'all think would be the next dope like MC battle on that level? Like some Jada Fab type shit.
Jada and Fab.
Who y'all think could be the next one to match up with that?
T.I. We said T.I. 50, bro.
T.I. 50
back there.
T.I. 50? I don't think that's a good one.
I say,
I think T.I. lose.
Yeah.
I think so.
What about
My personal
What about
opinion.
Jay-Z and Eminem?
That'll never happen.
Never happened.
Yeah, Eminem
we
will
got
lose.
different type of music.
Eminem will lose, in my opinion.
But think about that. Whew.
I'm not beating Jay-Z. Jay-Z
Let's
and
try.
Nas,
Let's try. Cardi B and what's the new chick out.
Megan.
Something Megan.
Megan.
Yeah.
Megan
Let's
Stallion.
try both of them. That'd
They
be a
got
good
catalog
one.
Megan
really
Thee
long
Stallion.
That's what I'm
enough for
saying.
that.
Like
Yeah,
they would have to play both of their albums.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
all they got.
Right.
I would say Styles P versus Beanie Siegel.
Nah.
Nah? Nah?
Styles P,
Nah.
Benny Siegel.
Nah?
Nah.
I can say that.
Ain't a
Yeah,
good
I can
one?
say. Yeah, I can
How?
say that.
They make the same type of rap.
Beanie though, like nah.
You
When
don't think he
Styles
could
P,
beat- you don't
Styles
think he
P
could-
will destroy him, bro.
I think he'll win, but you don't think he could like
Beanie
keep
got
up?
some hits though, but he ain't. I don't think Styles work too much. Styles got too many, bro.
You don't think he could keep up?
Nah.
Right, you got the gangster, whole gangster and gentleman. You just play that from start from one.
I think
Just go out
Beanie.
there like
Yeah.
that shit,
All
that
right, so who
Gangsta
could
and
go
Gentleman
against
tough.
Styles P then?
Styles? Nah, Cameron. Give me Cameron. You put Cameron
Said the
against
Method
Styles.
Man or
I like
something.
Cameron and Styles P.
Cameron to win, man.
Nah,
I'm
I
just
agree
saying.
with Mar. I agree with Mar. Method Man.
Against Styles P?
I agree with that.
Styles gonna win.
Yeah, that's
easy.
what I'm saying.
That's too
Yeah,
easy.
that
Styles gonna
is.
win
Though
that
I
one.
agree with that. I
I
want to see
don't know.
that.
We
Hey,
gonna find a
I
match
say
for Styles P.
Cameron and Styles, man.
I don't know.
I say Cameron and Styles,
Cameron
man.
and Styles.
Yeah.
I don't see Styles P beating Cameron. I don't know. He
I don't see a
can
You
lot
be.
of
don't think
people
so?
beating
I
Cameron.
think so.
Then again, I think about it.
Styles
He
is gonna
can
beat-
beat
yeah,
Cameron. He
yeah.
can beat him.
Yeah, he got another song. It's a good matchup.
He got damn near. He could damn near play the same songs
Nah.
Jadakiss played.
Yeah, if you want to say you got yeah, you got
That's
Yeah,
true
Cheating,
though. That's
That's
true.
cheating, man.
I mean, you can.
He can,
He
man.
don't have to. He got other shit,
That's
but
true.
he can.
Yeah.
So Rain, listen, man. We want to hit some bars.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
I'm
up here,
waiting for.
bars extraordinaire up this motherfucker. You feel me? We like to have a, you know what I mean. You want to do a beat or you want to go acapella?
I'll do a cappella.
Oh shit.
All right.
Here we go. Let me be quiet.
All right. Let me get up, get comfortable. Jersey, what up? You already know it's Rain. Like I said, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. I got a new song, Energy, out on Spotify. I got a new song out on all the platforms. You feel me? So let's get it. They thought I was the same, but I had to make a change. Yeah, I had to get right. My life was a game. I only cared about that fame. I only cared about that money. Had to switch lanes. Now I'm trying to book shows, hop on a plane. I was with the wrong crowd, so I'm pointing in a different aim. I'm driving in a different lane. I had to turn a different way. Now got the key, staying overseas. This for haters that been doubting me. I'ma keep pushing, won't catch me on E. They can keep talking, but they won't believe. Had to be patient, let's sit, wait and see. Had to do it myself, they ain't waiting on me. I was gonna stop, had to keep doing me, and I'm all that I got, and I think G.O.D. They know I'm about that paper. No, they ain't know, cause I'm not no hater. No, they ain't know, cause I gotta get my weight up. I made a change, like, yeah, I need to shape up. So what now? I'ma get my cake up, drive off. I'ma see you later, cause right now I need keys to the Jacob. I think we all need to wake up. Pop tags, I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm Hollywood cause I'm putting that tape up. Show them what I'm about. If you don't like the way I'm moving, man, you can bounce. Yeah, I got dreams with a large amount, with a large account. Brand new crib with a brand new couch, brand new car. Shout out to Jay-Z and Kid, cause they wanna be a star. And I got that key to the crib, got that key to the whip. Oh yeah, got that key to the crib, got that key to the whip. Oh yeah, got that key to the crib, got that key to the whip. Oh yeah, got that key to the crib. Got that key to the whip. Oh yeah, what they thought I wasn't gonna change? What they thought I was gonna stay the same? What they thought I wasn't gonna change?
Nah.
What they thought I was gonna stay the same?
Yeah.
What they thought I wasn't gonna change?
Nah.
What they thought I was gonna stay the same?
Yeah.
What they thought I wasn't gonna change?
Nah.
What they thought I was gonna stay the same? And it's rain.
Right.
Jersey, what up?
Brick City, what's going on? Right,
Brick City,
shit was hard. I like
Put a
that.
beat to that, though.
I like that. I like that. Nah, she got it. Next time, you throw a beat on. That shit was
Next
hard.
time,
though.
definitely. Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, I like your cadence. I like
That
how you
shit's how,
do
yeah,
it.
Thank
your
you.
vocal projection
Thank you.
is your vocal projection.
Matter of fact, I
want
want to say some shout out to my dad. He got me one of these mics. I'm about to build my own studio.
Yeah, it's dope. That's
Yes.
That's dope.
Yes.
That's dope.
How
He in the
important-
back, you feel me?
That's right.
In the back, you heard? Like, yeah.
That's what's up. You
Shout
got
out to
support.
Pop. Shout out to Pops. He a manager,
You
right?
Shout out to Best Star. Shout out to 5-Star the most. What up? We out here.
That
We moving. Shout
that's
out
your
to Onyx.
manager,
You
right?
feel me?
That's your manager.
We moving.
Your Pops your manager.
Yes, sir.
So how does that dynamic work? Being your manager and your father at the same time. Like, do he do it? Is it a conflict of interest at times?
Not at all.
Nah, cause he's
That's
more
dope.
like that's dope though.
That's dope.
Not at all.
That's dope.
Because
couldn't-
I'm going to be honest, business is business. And he understands that.
And that's your pop. He gonna be. That's some.
Right.
You
but
know what I mean?
that's dope for him to understand. Cause I'm just thinking about God damn my pops and oh my God.
Yeah.
That'd be a fucking
That's
nightmare.
dope, though.
Yeah.
That would be a fight
Don't
all
stop,
day
yo.
long.
Don't stop.
I'm not
Keep
going to
going.
stop. I'm not
Alright?
going to stop.
Yeah, never stop.
That's not
man.
happening.
Yeah.
Got rain.
That is
what
not
part,
happening.
What part of Nook you from?
I'm from Prince Street Projects. I went to,
I went to Spencer.
definitely went to Spencer.
Okay.
I used to fight every day
went
after
to
school
Spencer.
at 3 o'clock.
I went to Spencer too. What high school
Word.
you went to?
I went to Columbia High School.
Oh, okay.
Word.
You went up there where she went. Okay.
Yeah.
Columbia High School. What's that? Maplewood, right?
Yeah.
Maplewood, stand up.
Maplewood, man.
But yeah, man, yo, let the people know where they can follow you, where they can find you, where they can find your music and all that.
Y'all can find my music on Spotify, like I said before. All platforms is on iTunes. You know, everywhere. Matter of fact, I'm about to shoot a video to the single Energy I got right now out on Spotify, and it's gonna be real hot, yo. It's gonna be real hot.
That's what's up, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up,
So
man.
be looking out for that soon, man.
Rain in the building, man. Real quick before we bring up the twins, real quick. Before
Okay.
we bring up the Jordan twins,
Shout
I
out to
just
the
want to know.
twins. What's up, twin?
I want to know. Give me your. Who's your inspiration in music? Like your top MCs. You know what I mean? Like if you had to present some MCs
Now
to me.
or like for the present now? Who out or for?
Yeah. Give me now. Give me now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Nobody.
Nah. Shit. Damn. You don't fuck with nobody.
I don't blame it though. This shit.
Nobody.
Down right now,
I
man.
listen to Megan. She hot. I feel like I'm just speaking for the female rappers because they don't get a lot of attention like they deserve. And I just feel like even Nicki Minaj, I can put her up there in front of Cardi because Nicki Minaj she got hits, man. She
put in the
she's
work.
a real artist. And she ain't about that drama neither. So yeah, and she got it. She know how to make a real song. You feel me? She ain't ratchet. She ain't doing all that extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cardi B too. She hot too. She got bars for days. But when it get to business, there's certain things that you don't want to do. You know?
Yeah, I don't even think it's a big thing between like them two anymore. Cause it's like, yo, you got so many other girls coming up now.
No, it's hot right
and
now.
Rap
Like
for female artists right
it's
now,
hot
man.
right now.
I'll tell you, it's the
Yeah.
best. Word up.
Yeah.
It's
Strike
the
it.
best time.
Yeah, but right now I can't really, say who I'm into. That's something I have to sit, contemplate, and really think. Cause I listen to more R&B now than I do rap. I'm gonna just be honest. Jay-Z, I listened to him me growing up, so I had to just put that out there.
So who in your R&B tape deck right now?
Chris Brown always.
Yeah, Chris Brown.
Yeah,
Chris
Chris
Brown
Breezy.
always.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown and nigga.
Tory Lane's doing it too.
Correct. Yo, you
You
know
know?
who also Brent Faiyaz. Brent Faiyaz.
Is that the dude that sung on the dude from DC?
I can't. But I can't.
I know who you talking
yeah,
about.
you know what I'm talking
I
about.
don't know who you're talking about.
It's a song that everybody was singing. Or
With
you
Shy
heard
Glizzy.
it.
With
Shy
Shy
Glizzy.
Glizzy.
You heard it in the club somewhere or a party somewhere. Shy Glizzy and him. Go Links.
Go Link. She think I'm the man.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That shit.
yeah.
Check him
yeah,
out.
yeah.
He nice
Okay.
too. He
I
nice.
like
I'ma
that
check
song.
him
That,
out.
that was one of my favorite songs at that time.
Check him out.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Word
check
up.
him out.
What's
But-
his name again?
Brent Faiyaz.
Brent Faiyaz.
Yeah, he nice, man.
It's
He
a
got-
lot of R&B motherfuckers that be disappearing though. Like, what happened to Bryson Tiller and shit? Like,
I hear him on a little records though on a radio.
But I don't know, like
he
don't be-
featuring. He not really.
He don't be, I don't know, the
Like,
body
niggas-
of work, like, as far as his tapes, like, where he at?
it seems like
Right.
niggas be disappearing and
All
shit
the
like
time.
that. Like, I don't
All the
get it
time.
with R&B. You know what
All
I
the
mean?
time.
I guess. But Rain, man, I appreciate you for
Thank
coming
you. I
through.
really appreciate y'all
what I
y'all
mean?
for having me. If I gotta come back and give y'all some new work, I will.
Definitely.
No,
definitely.
yeah. You definitely. I
Definitely
want
will.
to be able to bring you back up. You know what I mean? So you get a full interview. We get into
Okay.
depth. You know what I mean? Your history, your background, where you come
Yeah.
from, and all that type
All
of
that.
shit. You feel
All
me?
that.
But I appreciate you for coming through.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? It's dope.
Thank
We
you.
got Rain in the building. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. So we got our final, last but definitely not least guest in here today. We got MJ and PrettyMillz, the Jordan twins. The Jordan twins from Brownsville, Brooklyn, right?
Yep.
Brownsville, Brooklyn. Shout out to Brownsville. How is it? How is it in Brownsville? Like,
Brownsville's crazy.
I mean, right now there's a lot of shootings. Like
Word.
right
A lot
now, it's
going
one
on.
person shooting people in Seflo and
Yeah.
Howard,
It's a lot going on.
and it's to the point that he
One
was like
person?
chilling, and some people came to try to shoot him,
It's crazy.
and ended up shooting an old lady in the leg.
It's crazy.
So
Damn.
yeah,
so what is Ceflo? I heard that before.
Seflo is walking distance from Brownsville.
All those
Brownsville,
projects
Van
are
Dyke.
all
It's a-
on top
it's a
of each
project.
other.
Everything.
It's project,
It's like
project,
sections of
project. That's
town,
what
yeah.
Brownsville is. A bunch of
whole
projects.
Oh, okay.
So is that I heard like from perception that seems to be the worst part of Brooklyn. Like
I think bad style Brownsville. I think right.
I would say
I would say
Brownsville.
Brownsville.
I always thought Brownsville too because of MOP. Yeah, they made me think like, nah, I don't want to go to Brownsville. I don't want to go. But let the people know a little bit about yourself. You know what I mean? Y'all obviously are twins, and I was told that sometimes y'all don't like to be assume that y'all always together and do things together all the time.
Yeah, well, we don't do all things
don't.
together.
Yeah, because you know what I mean? Twins, sometimes people assume like y'all twins, y'all live together, y'all
Yeah,
do
absolutely.
everything together type
Yeah.
of shit. Like,
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes just on a typical, hey, how you doing? Where your sister? I don't know. They're like, oh my God, how you don't know where your own sister is? And I'm like, well, let me
yeah,
see.
she's a grown woman.
I think she's home or at work. Like, what do you want me to do? Like,
So let the
Yeah.
people know, like, what is it y'all do? Y'all rappers, right?
yeah.
So what it is, like, if you had to describe your style of rap, what would you describe your style of rap to be?
My style is hard to describe. I think it's just, just me being myself, really unique. I wouldn't say it's like gangster rap or it's just girly rap. Whatever I'm feeling at the time, whenever Mill and I do a track together, no matter what, even if we have a topic, mine always comes out real rough. Real rough.
Yep.
And hers is always a little more dainty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all basically a rap group, or
Yeah,
y'all
you could
do
say-
solo?
We have a lot of
Duo,
songs together, but we
duo.
have songs on our own as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
so y'all basically, I'm saying like
We
y'all
are working on a duo name. We can't pick a name,
Yeah.
but we do want to also just have that duo name and also have our own works.
Oh, I get you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
dope.
Okay,
That's
that's
dope. That's
dope.
sort of like what. Yeah, that's dope. But Pop Smoke album came out.
Yeah.
When it kind of like last week, right?
Something like that.
And it was a big uproar about the album cover because Virgil did it. The guy from Off White, you know that?
Mm-hmm.
And he fucked it up. I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie.
that shit was terrible.
It was. I thought it was ass.
I ain't never see it.
The first one
I
when he
didn't
put
see
out,
it.
it was terrible.
Yeah.
Like,
It was basically the like if you Google Pop Smoke, the first picture that come up, he basically used that picture.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And then like
No,
put
it's really
Photoshop
funny.
there.
you
That's
you
just
know the
disrespectful.
picture I'm talking about, the
I
one with
imagined
the
it with him
with-
with the
It was like
braids
cloudy
on.
looking,
with
right?
the blue
Mhm.
shirt,
You
whatever.
barely see his face. Yeah, I
He
know
had
what
the
you're
blue
talking
shirt on.
about.
Yeah, he that first
Looked like
picture
an
of Pop
obituary
Smoke.
picture.
Facts.
Exactly.
That's how it
used
looked.
he used that and he basically just photoshopped some. I could have did that.
Basically, he wanted to get
Right.
the job done. He didn't put no fashion.
No
No,
effort,
no.
no
And
nothing.
It
he's
looked
a-
like a back of the PJ's funeral home obituary picture.
Yeah, it's something. It's
That's
something
how
I
it
could have
looks.
She
did.
said, "Damn."
All fuzzy, like is he in the, I think he in the
Like-
clouds or something.
Like,
That's how
I'm
it
thinking
looks.
it's bad, but I'm like,
No, it was
no,
it was
they
bad.
ain't
It was
tried
bad.
at all. He was like, I'm getting mine. I'm getting paid. Right, it's done.
It was
Yeah.
it was something
That's
I
not
feel
nice.
like anybody with a cell phone could have pulled off, right? And you supposed to be this big fashion designer, like you the head of Louis Vuitton and all this. You did the Watch the Throne album cover. You did all this other type of shit. But you think like I think we put too much expectation on people sometimes. Like just because he make good sneakers, that don't mean he make good album covers. You
It's
feel what
true.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. No, you're
like, I
right.
think we just put too much
But if that's the case,
expectation.
he could have said like, nah, get somebody else to do it. If he really didn't feel like doing it or didn't have time to do it.
But I think the only reason he took the job is because Pop Smoke passed away, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. He looked like, oh, you don't want to do it, and I guess he didn't want the backlash, but he ended up getting it anyway. 'cause
Right,
he
right. That's
fucked
what I'm
it
saying.
up.
He
Yeah,
should have just went all out and did it.
Right, because
And
that
if
to
he
me
really
that
have
shows
fun,
Or
how
not
he
doing
felt
it
about
anyway,
it.
you're
what
right.
he said.
Right.
You know what? Right now, I think it's best you get somebody else to do it.
Yeah.
Get a number one fan. Get a big fan that's an artist. That's it.
So who y'all favorite artists right now? Besides yourself.
My favorite right now.
Just like
Lil Wayne
the
Lil
one.
Wayne.
and I think I like everything. I like the Baby. I like Lil Wayne. I like Kendrick Lamar. I like Kanye. I like
Oh,
a
that's dope.
variety.
You like, yeah, you
I
like
like
everything.
everything. If I
That's-
like it, I like
Same
it.
here.
I might have my favorite artist and I don't even like the song. Maybe like if I like it, I like it. It don't matter who made it.
I'm about-
Biz, though y'all from Brooklyn, what y'all think about Troy Ave?
Troy Ave.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know much about him, but I know he's really going hard. I know he's going hard because I hear a lot of people mentioning him. I personally haven't listened to him much, but I know he's doing a lot because he's really popular, like out of nowhere, just boom, he's everywhere. But I don't really know much about his music. I haven't listened. I think maybe I heard one thing.
Okay.
But like I would think that like being from Brooklyn, I don't know how big Brooklyn is, but I would think that everybody would know everybody type shit almost like.
No, because I
Brooklyn
have
big.
so much on my plate. I really don't put much of my time to social media and television, all that stuff. I
Yeah.
have so many things to do, so much.
So is it a thing like, all right, let's say I live in Coney Island and you from Brownsville, like is it a thing we can live our whole lives without ever crossing paths?
Of course, even
Absolutely.
in Brownsville alone, you know how many buildings, how many apartments is in one building?
I meet people all
Like-
the time, and they'll be like, "You're from out here," and I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh,
"Yeah."
that's great. She just
I'm
said she
from
from Brownsville and
and
she
I
don't
just
know
got
that.
Right.
Right, like
great.
it's
It's
come
highly
on, in one
populated.
building alone.
Wow.
It's what? How many apartments in one floor? Let's just even
See, this is the thing. The people that all know each other is people who don't do everything on a day to day. But people who
Right.
are always moving, we don't got
We
time
don't
to
know
be
each
looking
other.
at this person, looking at that person.
I
We
get
coming
what
and
you're
going.
saying. Yeah,
'Cause
motherfuckers going to work and shit
People who
like
sit on
that.
the
yeah.
bench
Every day I pass the
They
same
gonna know
people
every
sitting
day.
in the same place doing the
Right.
same thing. And when I get
Yeah.
off of work, the same people sitting in the same place doing the same
Yeah, so
thing.
it makes sense for them to know every motherfucker.
Right.
about it.
They know
Yeah.
everybody, you know?
Right.
But just as an artist, what other artists do you guys collab with?
I collab with anybody that
me too.
I like how they sound.
We collabed
I
with
will.
her.
It
We
don't
have a
matter
song
where
with
they
her,
from.
actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that's
just
dope.
recorded
Yeah.
a song with Onyx. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
it's
before y'all
nice.
met. Y'all did
We
the
had
song.
just met.
And we had just met, and then
Okay.
we went and did a writing
Yeah.
session, and then recorded it like 2 days later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
that song is called Sex Demon.
Yeah, it's lit.
What is it about? What is it about?
It's called
That's
Sex
Sex
Demon.
Demon.
I think the title speaks.
The title says it all.
Right.
Is it out yet? Is it out yet?
It's in the process. It be
It's in
out.
the process.
It be out.
But I heard y'all working on some album.
Right.
Y'all got a title yet?
Nope.
Nah.
That's the hard part to me. Titles.
Yeah, titles are hard. It's hard.
We need a
'cause you
duo
gotta-
name and we need an album name. And it's like I try to brainstorm on it. I got a feeling at the last minute I'm just gonna be like,
So how far along y'all is in the process?
Just picking a title and
yeah, right. The last
and the group
songs I
name,
just come
'cause,
into
like,
the end.
like you have to have like every little detail ready, like the the business part. Like
Yeah.
you can't just like register shit and you don't have a group name. It has to be a name there.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
be done.
Yeah.
done. Yeah.
So y'all got the music, just not all of the details
Yeah, we're
around
at
it.
the very
Very
little
last-
last pieces.
Okay. So we definitely gonna have to premiere some shit up here.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
feel me? But that's dope though. Like being from the only part of Brooklyn I ever been was Coney
Sheepshead
Island,
Bay.
Sheepshead
Coney
Bay.
Island.
And
Coney Island
Sheepshead
is
Bay.
Brooklyn, but it's like that's Coney Island. Like,
Yeah, everybody go there type shit. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bed-Stuy. My mother from Bed-Stuy.
Oh, okay.
So that's-
Sheepshead Bay. I didn't know that people had like boats and shit in Brooklyn. Like
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
got boats and water in their backyard. I'm like, wow, this is alright.
Yeah, that's
A
a
lot
nice
of, like,
lifestyle.
I think they Russian or something over there.
Well, right now Brooklyn is getting so gentrified. Like it's so artsy now.
I was about
It's
to ask
so
y'all that
artsy.
too.
always, you know what? No. It always been artsy,
Now,
but now the white people want to recognize it.
yeah, it's
like-
annoying because
and,
what they
you know,
cleaned up,
monetize
you know,
it.
our own.
That's all that is. But it always been artsy.
You ever seen High
Yeah.
Fidelity?
Huh?
With, it's a show called High Fidelity with I forget her name, but they in Brooklyn and they go to like a lot of art shit and like little underground clubs and shit. It's not like
but
that.
we do that. We go in.
I haven't seen that, but
what's the last
that's
one
what
we went
Brooklyn
to?
is like.
We went to the Bronx one. The last one I've been
The
to
hip hop
was
museum that was in the Bronx.
yeah. But the last art thing I went to was what's the guy's name? He makes the robot with the lion eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see, I know y'all see it all over
I
the
probably
place.
seen it, but I don't know his name.
I don't know his name either, but I went to his little gallery he had, and it was wonderful. He had all his stuff, like the big pieces, the little ones that he just scribbled in a book. He had all of that for sale. It was so inspiring. I was like, because I draw too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
what's up.
So
That's
I was
dope.
just like, wow. To have it, I mean, little piece of paper put in a frame. People really paying like I need, like they need that. They need it in their house for their collection.
Yeah, people pay a lot of money for motherfucking
Paintings.
paintings and shit.
Definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
Art.
And it looked like he not even trying at all, cause he just
A lot of them look like that. I don't.
he
I
give a
never
little paper.
understood
He
that.
like here.
That's
for you.
crazy. Me either.
I
Me
never
Put
either.
his name on
understood
it.
it.
He ain't even lifting the marker. He just
marker.
Because it's that it
There you
become
go.
like a signature. When you
Yeah.
draw something so many times,
Uh-huh.
it's like when you could draw it a million times, it come out exactly the same way perfectly. You know?
Yeah, but like these arts of work and shit like that, it almost remind me of sneakers. And like how the industry is in sneakers. I ain't sure if y'all into like sneakers and shit, but a sneaker could come out and cost $200 from Nike. And then 5 minutes later on resale is $1,500.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But
shit is
I
crazy.
think with artwork is way more intimate because the person is actually doing it. Like they actually did it with their hand and their mind and their imagination. With sneakers, you got so much of the process. People being treated like shit, not getting paid nothing, busting their ass. Like that's me. It's totally
you
different.
right, you
Yeah.
right.
Right.
But
I
I
want- I want-
was thinking, excuse me, I was thinking more of on the lines of like a Kanye West. The way he designed, he like be like the sole creator of Yeezy and all that. The way he do his shit. That's what I was thinking, like with the art type shit. But what you was saying?
I said, I was about to say I love art because one of the things I would say somebody to like try to check out, Canada is something called Graffiti Alley. It's in Canada. And I actually seen it's an alleyway where artists come from all over the world and they like paint on the alleyway.
Wow.
I would love to go there.
Yeah,
and do
so
that.
you can go there and see like somebody that just like when I went there, it was somebody, this dude, he was crying. Like he
That
was
is so
crying
crazy.
and he was just painting.
Right, letting it all out.
Yeah,
He
letting
was
it
just
all
letting
out.
it all out.
He was
Angry.
crying and
That's
painting.
beautiful.
Crying
I have a
and
piece like
painting,
that
bro.
when my dad passed, which was recently. Like
I was just that was the
I
first
drew a
time.
picture. Like I was so emotional, and I was trying to be strong for like all my sisters, and I was just like, yo, I'm just gonna go draw a picture. And I just started with drawing my eye and a tear, and then it just turned into a just beautiful, like,
just beauty. Like it's just all kind of different emotions everywhere, all over the place.
It's art.
That's like the best thing. Like when you letting out how you feel when you're writing a song or drawing a picture. It's the most beautiful thing.
So which one is more satisfying for you to express your
All of it is satisfying.
music and art?
And I'm a
Music
musician
art.
too.
You draw as well?
Yeah, draw, paint, write poetry.
Okay. So how did y'all get into like the arts and stuff? Like who influenced y'all?
It was just natural.
I think that
It's
that
my
would
whole-
be
it's
us
my whole
just
family.
being left alone a lot. Like just
Yep, I would say that too.
left alone with our imagination. You know, it wasn't always you had this to play with or this game. We had each other,
Yeah.
and we always had art supplies and stuff. So it was like, just go for it.
That's dope though. That's
Yeah.
dope that not only because like a lot of kids had that stuff, but it's dope that y'all able to grow up and actually continue to hone your craft and be able to translate that into music and art as an adult. So that's dope. A lot of people just stick to drawing action figures and never transition into anything that's that could bring tangible income. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So it's dope you could bring something from your childhood that you learned in your childhood and bring it up and be able to become something from it. You feel what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, I think a lot of the best artists, it's a less is more thing. When you're raising kids, the less they have, the more of themselves they put into anything they do.
Exactly.
There's no distraction.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know, TV to go turn on and all that shit. Yeah, that's why. But kids these days, I'm not sure how creative they're gonna be.
It depends.
Well, it's not just totally up to them, you know.
Yeah.
Because when my son say, "Mommy, I'm bored," I say, "Oh, here you go, draw a picture," and then he get excited like, "Oh snap!" Now she gonna put me to the test. Like he see what I could do. He like, "All right," and he come back. He always draw something crazy, blow my mind every time.
Yeah.
And he's only what 7? Don't
Exactly.
matter.
Yeah,
Nah, you're
exactly.
right,
And the same thing with my son is 8, and he was on an iPad all the time. So I was like, you know what, learn how to code.
Right.
So I put him in coding,
There you
and
go.
he coding now, and you know how to
It's
code.
totally up to them.
So-
And we gotta inspire them to do stuff.
Exactly.
Nah, that's an interesting way to think about it. Like, it's definitely some of it is on us. 'Cause the technology's here, but we don't have to always use it. You feel what I'm saying? So, what was what's the best part of making music? Is it the writing it, the recording it, or the performing it for you guys?
None of that. For me, it's people's response.
As people listening
people's
to
face.
you.
Yeah. I'm also a beautician. Like when I'm done, like when they look in the mirror, is their response for what I put in, how you feel about it. That's what makes me happy.
Oh, so you like people to draw emotion from your art? Does you do makeup as well?
Not for myself here, not other people. No.
Oh, okay. How about you? What's your favorite?
For me, it's definitely recording it and hearing it and being able to hear it the same way that I imagine it to be.
Oh,
that's so satisfying.
That
yes.
is the most satisfying thing.
That is so satisfying. Because sometimes it's not easy to actually put out what you hear in your own mind.
Out of all the songs I made, I think I got it to what I expected it to be, probably like 2 or 3 times.
Right.
Wow.
It don't always happen. Right.
It's never what you imagined it.
Yeah, it
It's
will
not.
be.
No,
As long as
yeah.
you put your foot down for yourself and say that ain't good enough, I got to do
Right.
it again.
But
That's
yeah,
it,
yeah,
that's
you're
it.
right. You're right.
We
If you
both
keep
kinda
going
like
in there
bullies on
doing
me in
it,
the studio.
I'm
It's
definitely
like,
a bully
bring it
in
back.
the
No,
studio. I'm
I don't
like,
care how many times.
That's
she
what's
in
up.
the
That's what I
zone.
came
I'm
here
like,
for.
that was
Yeah.
not how you sounded yesterday or
Yeah.
a minute ago. Do it again.
But you
Yeah.
need that. You need that.
Yeah.
You know
Nah,
what I'm
you're
saying?
right. You're right. You need somebody to be that's
That's
not gonna be
that's
like, yeah,
definitely
that
me.
sound good, bro. Leave it alone. That sound good.
No, everybody's a yes man when they excited and drinking, having fun.
Yeah,
That's whack.
You need somebody in the studio that like, nah, do that over.
Yeah.
Do that over.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because that's how you bring out the
Because we the
best.
other day, right?
We both was like, knock on the window like,
Oh, so she got proof. You got proof that they get down like that.
Remember how you said that?
They made you do it over.
It was cute. Yeah, bring it back.
Yo, you gotta do it like that though, man. Because it's just you gotta be able to bring. You want to be able to showcase your best work. You feel what I'm saying? When you in the studio recording it, it's just you. Nobody hearing it yet. But when you putting it out, you want to make sure, you know what I mean, it's the best it could possibly be. You feel me? But what's an artist, you know what I mean, that you probably met or know that the whole world knows? I'm pretty sure y'all know some famous people. Y'all look like y'all know some famous people.
well, I got to meet Tech from Smith & Wesson.
Okay.
I got a joint with him on the album.
That's dope.
Pharaoh Black, who worked with Lil Kim, Michael Jackson. We work with him.
That's dope.
Matter of fact,
Yeah.
it's 7-Eleven, so we got to happy birthday to Lil Kim.
It's Lil Kim's birthday.
Yes,
Happy birthday, Lil Kim.
Happy birthday, Lil Kim.
You know-
7-Eleven.
You know Lil Kim?
7-Eleven.
No, I would love to meet Lil Kim.
And my
I don't
mom's
know
birthday
her.
was 2 days ago too, yo. That's crazy. I ain't never know that.
Happy birthday.
Lil Kim birthday, 2 days apart.
I don't know why you made that correlation, bro.
Yeah, that's why I was. That's why
I don't
I'm
know.
thinking.
I don't know why you would do that,
I
one, bro.
just thought about when you said that birthday. I'm like, oh, damn, my mother. I mean, yeah.
Oh, why would you put that? I get
It's
it.
right there. Yeah, I can't help it. You feel me?
Y'all never forget Lil Kim's birthday.
Right.
He'll never forget Lil Kim.
Yeah,
dog.
nah,
Right.
2 days after my mother shit. Now, like, come on.
But y'all spoke on the gentrification in Brooklyn going on. How long has it been going on since, like, for you could remember?
I would say I really started noticing it about 9 years ago. I started seeing some
Is that with the
changes
Barclay?
happening.
Is the Barclay was like the cornerstone of it?
Nah, I think
Yeah,
it was before
that was one of the major cornerstones. Yeah, definitely. But even in Brownsville, they started trying to, clean it up. There's a lot of little dark alleyways that were there, and they tried to, beautify it, put
Yeah.
plants there and stuff, put a Christmas tree, even though the Christmas tree always gets stolen every year. I broke that thing down to the ground and all.
And they still take it.
Still, yes.
Somehow, some
They be like, I
way.
be getting humped. Them a tree. Click, click, click.
Brooklyn,
That thing.
man.
For some reason, the nigga who doing that is my man Mayor from.
Wait, what?
You know
who's
who
taking
Mayor
the
is?
Christmas tree?
No, I don't know who taking the Christmas tree.
He does not know who's taking the Christmas tree.
I don't know who taking the
He only
Christmas
been to
tree.
Coney Island. He don't know shit.
I don't know who taking the Christmas tree.
Wait.
Yeah.
But it's this dude that's from Brownsville that be on podcast doing interviews and shit. He's funny as shit.
Okay.
His,
I don't know who
his
that
name
is.
what's his nigga name? C. Franklin, I think his nigga name is. The mayor of Brownsville.
Oh, on
Baby Paul.
Queen Flip. Yeah. I ain't never watched
He
that
always
one. I know
say
you talking
Baby
about
Paul
that.
all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
time. You know what I'm talking about?
I ain't never
No.
watched that episode.
Anyway, you gotta watch. He funny as shit. In my head, he's the one taking that Christmas tree. He's the one running down the street talking about some Baby Paul with the Christmas tree. He funny as shit.
Oh
Shout
my
out to him
goodness.
though.
I wouldn't be surprised whoever taking that Christmas tree is selling it.
Facts.
Maybe.
All day.
Who
They
the
sell
fuck
it.
take a Christmas tree though?
I think it's a woman taking that Christmas tree.
I got one question for y'all too, man. Y'all from Brooklyn. How do Brooklyn people perceive Newark? Like, how do y'all look at Newark? Like, Bensdale, because Newark got a reputation like Brooklyn and New Jersey, like the same like reputation. How do y'all look at that?
Look
though?
at
like,
what?
Newark.
Newark?
Newark.
We don't look
We
at
look
it
at
at all.
Newark
I'm talking about like.
We don't
like,
look
nah.
at it.
Nah, I'm talking about like, not like that. Like, yeah.
Facts though. Facts.
Nah, I'm saying like, not on those shit like,
I didn't even know what he
like,
said when he said it.
nah, I'm
Yeah,
talking
you
about,
don't know
nah,
about
look.
The way y'all say it, we say Newark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
We
don't
don't
say
say
it like that.
Newark.
I had to correct her
Yeah,
yesterday.
it's like, it's,
No.
They was
one
saying-
word,
No,
yeah.
All right, we don't know nothing about that.
It's not new. How you say it?
I say Newark.
The way the news person say it, Newark, New Jersey. That's what we hear.
It's-
Newark.
Yeah.
Newark.
It's
How
Newark.
you say it?
Newark.
Yeah, and how you say it?
Newark.
No.
Newark.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
She from Newark.
Yeah,
She's
she's
Newark.
from
You
Newark,
from
yeah.
it?
Yeah, she
Now,
from Newark,
if
yeah.
I was somewhere and everybody calling out Newark, I would have thought it was a jail or something.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
have thought it was a new way to say New York that I didn't know about.
Word, so y'all
yeah.
really hear that differently?
I heard
I
Newark.
hear Newark. Newark, New Jersey, like the news.
I can't
Only
even
time I hear about it when they talk about the traffic on the news. That's it.
That's great. I can't even say that. Like Newark. I can't even say that.
Yeah, that shit don't even sound right. That sound like it's two words instead of one word. Like, you feel
It
me?
sounds like
It
it's supposed to
is.
be
Oh,
Newark.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
two
it's a
syllables.
By
compound
the time
word.
should I say 10 syllables, should I say, yeah.
Brooklyn, they always talk shit towards Newark.
I wasn't
like,
even
cause,
talking shit.
Nah,
no, because I'm gonna tell you,
Nah,
Cause my mom from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, right? And so she be saying like, man, in Newark, y'all like the baby underneath like Brooklyn, like you know what I'm saying? Like y'all, Brooklyn, the big brother. This is like y'all underneath the orange.
I
That's
would
what
say
y'all would
I
like,
would say the
maybe.
whole New
I don't
York
know.
place is
I ain't trying to
basically
shit
over
on
New
it,
Jersey.
but-
We ain't even underneath the orange.
It's-
I don't know.
Listen, it would be.
I never
I ain't
heard
never been in no
nobody
club,
say.
and they
I never
call
heard
out
nobody say
no
about
Newark.
people from Newark.
Right.
Or I got family in
You
Newark.
right.
I
Nah,
never
but see-
heard this.
See, like New York though, like New
It's
York
too
really
big,
like
that's
kind of
why.
New York don't really don't really show Jersey like that type of love. Like
They don't
that,
have
like
to.
that. I'm talking about like
Be
I'm talking
honest.
about
They
look,
don't
wait,
have
wait.
to.
Hold
They
on,
don't
look,
got
wait. I don't looking for them to do. I'm talking about like when they say Jersey, they gonna just they not gonna say
They gonna say
North.
Jersey,
They're not
yeah.
gonna say Elizabeth. They gonna be like yo, North
Right,
Jersey,
we
Jersey.
just say
They gonna just say
right,
New Jersey.
we still
Yeah,
say
that's
that.
how.
I hate
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
with
Yeah,
you.
that's
I don't
right. I
like
mean,
that.
yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
like-
that's why.
I don't like when people from New York say,
You like,
yeah,
we got parts too, okay? You guys got boroughs, we got parts.
yeah, like
That's
we
like,
not
yeah.
just New.
Y'all
we don't-
parts are so insignificant to us. We just see New Jersey as a whole.
I know y'all do. I know y'all do, and I do
That's
not
crazy.
like
That's
that. I do
crazy.
not like that at all. I do not like that.
Worse.
I hate when New York rappers say, yeah, you know, we moving over there to Jersey, all nice and shit. Like, we moving suburbs, we moving out to Jersey, we living in Jersey. I'm like, yo, you know that that's not
I'm gonna make
the.
sure I mention Newark in like the next song.
Don't
I'm like,
do
yo,
that. Don't do that. That's a jokey joke. That's a
fucked up.
jokey joke.
That's fucked up.
I can tell.
That's fucked up.
That's a jokey joke.
Oh, so y'all
I
ain't
can't say my
gonna,
people. These
you
my
ain't gonna
people,
shout
I
out
can't
no.
say my people's in
No,
But you
look,
gotta say
high
it like that.
society.
Yes,
There
there
you
you
go.
go. I
Society.
take that. I take that.
There you go.
I
High
take
society.
No, don't say Newark.
I take that.
That's crazy, yeah.
If you gonna say it though, you gotta say it. You gotta say it like no. You gotta say
I
no.
would say Newark. But
Alright,
I'm not
there
gonna
you
say it now because
Yeah.
She ain't gonna let you
shut
sneak
that
it in the
down.
ad
it
lib.
wasn't an idea.
You shut that down quick.
Ad lib. Nah, but for real though, like
Better
if
yet,
you,
I'm gonna have her on it. There you go.
there you go. No
Yeah,
representative.
yeah. She
No
gonna go on
representative. There
She
you
gonna
go.
represent
you
hard,
go.
y'all.
But like to be honest though, if you was from you was from New York, like it's so big and there's so many people, like you really don't have to like acknowledge New Jersey, like to be honest.
Nah, it's not.
You don't.
I wasn't saying it. I just wanted to see, like, I mean, you know, how you meet people from different places. I just want to see their perspective of it, though, like how people.
don't
look
But
think
he's
at
they-
it.
right though
Yeah.
about the
don't-
perspective of it.
Yeah,
'cause we
that's
just
what-
say exactly how you
yeah,
said it.
exactly,
We just say
yeah.
Jersey.
I know
Yeah.
their perspective of it because that's how they all say
Not
the same
everybody
thing.
though, because you meet different people.
Bro.
Different say different shit. Though I swear to God, you
All
know,
rappers say they moving just to Jersey
Yeah.
as if it's
but you know they ain't talking
One
about Newark.
place.
You know
I
They,
know
they
that.
talking about Bergen
Yeah.
County.
They talking about
I'm
Bergen
thinking
County.
moving to Jersey
Yeah.
because it's cheaper. I'm thinking I'm moving
Yeah.
to Jersey, get a bigger place.
Yeah.
But like, see, like, but y'all
But they
from
want to
Brooklyn
be
though,
close
like,
to the thing, so
y'all
they
ain't gonna be
get
like, yo,
to
I'm
the-
moving.
But Queens got like nice houses and grass and shit too.
Yeah. Brooklyn got nice areas too. It's just too expensive.
Yeah, what a 2-bedroom going for in Brooklyn now?
The nice
3,000, some shit like that.
Yeah, a nice one, especially the man.
I was in Hoboken. I seen the studio for $1,400.
Yeah. Shit, the Bronx had a 1-bedroom for $1,200
Listen, I got a 2-bedroom and it's $1,750.
in Brooklyn, right?
And
That's
she
crazy.
borderline.
That's a
on Brooklyn.
deal right there. That's Brooklyn right now.
It's like double for
Yeah.
my 2-bedroom. Literally double.
Yeah.
That's a condo East Orange. That's a condo East Orange right now.
Y'all might as well just
1750.
move to Newark, man. Then y'all can just say fuck
Move
the,
to Newark.
just
I ain't
move.
moving to North.
That shit 15 minutes from Manhattan, man. You good. 20 minutes. Like, you feel me?
You ain't moving to Newark. Why you ain't moving to Newark?
It be a secret.
You like?
And let nobody know.
That's not
It be a
nice.
secret. What?
She don't care about being nice. And you know that.
Brooklyn. Man.
She from Brownsville. She don't give a fuck
That's
about
what's
being
up.
nice.
I
So
like
is it
y'all
a-
balance. Like she the tough
What's it
one,
a-
you the. I like that. I like
No,
that.
but she know that she not with it.
Alright.
She know that.
Alright.
So being like what's the? Cause we don't really say our sections in the city. Like,
Okay.
so how far is it like from Brownsville to Bed-Stuy? Like how? Like what's the
It ain't
border?
far.
Like
It's like everything's minutes away. You could get anywhere.
driving
You could get from
minutes
anywhere to anywhere else in Brooklyn in a matter of 20 to 30 minutes.
how would I know when
Yeah,
I'm out
this
of
is bad
Brownsville and into Bed-Stuy?
What you say?
How would I know if I'm leaving? How would I know once I get to Bed-Stuy leaving Brownsville? How would I? There's a sign, "Welcome to Bed-Stuy" or something?
You know you in Brownsville because Brownsville's like Gotham City. It just get dim. It's trash everywhere. Like
So what's
dead
East
ass.
New York? What's East New York then?
East New York. Well, Brownsville falls into East New York. East New York
Alright.
is whenever you in Manhattan and you can need a cab and they say where you going, you say East New York, you're not getting in the cab.
Yeah, that's what my man.
They be like, it's kind of late.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, what separates
That's
the
crazy.
neighborhoods? Like,
That's crazy.
it's just like you just have to be from these neighborhoods to know what separates them, basically.
Well, I mean, each neighborhood look different. What you mean? Like,
It's a lot of unity in Brooklyn, you know? It's not all, you have to be affiliated in something to have it
Right.
where,
You
you
have-
know, this is your area, this
you
is your
gotta
turf,
be the
and
kind
that's
of
that,
person
you
who's
know?
always in trouble, always into stuff you shouldn't be doing.
In the mix.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, because my thing, everybody from Brooklyn always, they don't be like, yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. They say, I'm from Bed-Stuy, or I'm from Brownsville, I'm from Canarsie, I'm from Colony
Right,
Island.
yeah, yeah.
But no, we just say, I'm
I
from
nigga
North.
breaking that shit
Probably
down
talking
like
to
that.
gangsters.
Yeah.
Curry talking to a bunch of tough guys.
No,
So
I'm
they're
talking
gonna
about
say where
rappers
they-
and
say
shit.
where they
All
from.
they say, I'm from Flatbush or
They
I'm
may say
from.
represent, because if they don't, it's gonna be a problem. So they gotta represent, like.
Right.
But
They're gonna
my
be like,
thing
"Man,
is,
you ain't
if
even
I'm
represent."
coming over there
Yeah,
for
you
the
gotta
first
say it.
time, how do I know where I'm at?
What you mean? How you gonna know where you at?
You
gotta
gonna know
yours.
by knowing
That's
this.
the
If you don't know the street, then you just ain't gonna know where you at.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
You got
You just
your
ain't gonna know where
GPS,
you at.
got your phone.
it's gonna tell me
Alright,
I'm in
it-
Bed-Stuy.
Yeah.
He looking for like a sign or something.
sign
Like,
says
welcome
welcome
to
to-
Like,
yeah,
welcome to
he
Brownsville.
looking-
They have
yeah,
welcome to
yeah.
Brownsville sign.
Okay, that's
Right?
how, that's
yeah,
how I
That's
need.
by the factories.
See, like
Like,
us,
Like,
like
but
us,
that's not a
like,
good sign, really. It's only one
Yeah.
spot.
like North got like
Welcome to
you
Brownsville.
ride, you might see the Clinton Hill section,
Yeah,
the
we got a
Forest
little
Hill
sign
section, the
say,
Hooterville section.
Okay,
Welcome
if
to
you,
Wickway
okay,
section
if
and
you
shit
go
like
by
that.
if you go past like
Yeah.
what Whole Street, you're gonna see Ocean Hill on like the side coming down the hill. Keep going straight.
The parts that everybody call out
Right.
is not the ones that got signs for 'em.
Right.
Okay,
You know,
okay,
it ain't. Yeah, no.
All right, she definitely gave me a Brooklyn lesson.
Yeah, a little
And
game.
we gonna make sure they have Nook in the album.
Man, yeah, I mean,
The twins are officially moving on South Orange Avenue. For everybody who wanna come here.
Oh damn.
no good every town, man. We the only city I think that ever had the last four out of our last 5 million went to jail in the Fed. So big facts. Word up.
We gonna get into their music video real quick. Y'all wanna introduce it?
Which one
Which
we
one
gonna
we
do?
play?
First Million. We
We
gonna
gonna do-
introduce that one. That's right there on the block.
Yeah, y'all get to see
Brownsville.
Brownsville.
All right,
Gaston.
bet. Mother Gaston, that's Brownsville?
Yes, that's Brown.
Mother
What?
Gaston.
Who else you know put a big day up on Mother Gaston? I only know this shit through rap music.
Sean
man.
Prince. Man, I don't know.
Something about a link on the page.
Get into this. Let's check this out real quick.
Yeah, y'all
Here we
remember
go.
something. Y'all
MJ.
remember now.
I'm riding down Nostrand, heading to Barclays, just to see Jay, just to see Jay. The Benz is so clean, my left is on lean, my pocket is so heavy, I reinforce the scene. Seen a pendant, I spin it, I'm independent. Fuck what you say, cause I'm Tuesday. I only sip on that Douce, y'all boring and don't amuse me. I'm snoring like, wait, what you say? Wait, what you say? Wait, what you say?
Ayy, sippin' my Douce, I'm shook like no way. Baby, I'm okay, and I mean it, I'm okay. Be by the dope boy, got me a dope toy. A bang bang up on it, no Glock along, boy. Got me copy, you got me. Pop that shit in the lobby, cook ricochet and we sloppy. I got a lot to fucking say, and I got a lot of fucking ways. I get the pot and I cook my case. Only smoke a lot when I need a raise. Put me in a spot and I make my way. Only a thought when it's time to lay. Pouring out my heart when it's time to pray. Pour me a shot cause it's time to play. Okay, KK, yeah, it pretty, my man. 20 BMJ, yeah, and Mooka the DJ. My cause it must be, yeah, you getting to hear me like a soaking wet cookie, drippy, and tasty. All that hot shit, it pop. Highlight firework in the sky. They trying to hurt. I don't realize that I got my own dirt. And that's what the fuck I am brushing off. And me, that's what the fuck I'm crushing on. Fuck a lace, you a full face front. Fuck a bass, cause a dope boy bump. Cash in the truck, fuck pockets. So we rockets, Millie made it and it's shocking, huh? Nah, I'ma keep grinding, sleep when I die. I'm busting mine, shining like I struck diamonds. Been a long wait for Brownsville Bk. The biggest boss bitches come from BK. No joke, I'm low key. No crew, no broskies. Bitch, you ain't my sis. No click, no homies. No shit, you only legit to your team. But when I pull up, you're suddenly unseen. I'm winning, baby, but I am not playing. Lately, you think I'm JKing. That hand you playing, I'm saying they dealt it to you. They gassed you and we leave here straight. Won't pass you on anything. And I promise you better not know me or else I'ma reintroduce myself. Hello, bitch, I am no uno. You thought you was about to be out. Look at them picking up two though. We drew 420 and I bout it. Bitch, what it do? There's the door. I swear I never liked violence, my nigga. That was before. Drag on my nigga. I keep a gun at their ankles. That's law. Never gang, but I bang you. No silence. I like it raw. I'm saying, ayy, I rock with shooting stars. Black tints on every car. Now take this round of shots out in front of the bar. A villain never ran. I ain't about to start. I dipped up on the gas and popped up on a charge.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm
Take
glad y'all
these.
like it.
Hold on. She said you take these round of shots outside the bar.
Yes, take these round of shots out in front of the bar.
I mean, you shooting at niggas in front of the bar. That's
I
what
rock with shooting stars, black tints on every car. Now take this round of shots out in front of the bar.
That was the hardest. That shit was hard. I like
Thank
that.
you.
And just I like how like y'all paid attention to the flows and y'all kept switching it up, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
That's the fun.
And that's the fun about it,
Yeah.
and also knowing your shit, right? Just knowing like music and knowing,
Yeah.
being a fan of just rap.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
So
dope.
how you come up with those flows right there? Like how you, like do you? Cause when I do mines, I just mumble it, and then I fill in the words later. You do it like that or?
No, I just pay attention to it. I just ride on the beat. Like now I'm riding another way. Now I'm gonna do it another way. Now I'm gonna do it another way. That's it.
You write it like that or you just?
I say
You
it in my
go-
head like that, and then I just write it like that.
Okay. Cause that shit is not easy to
No,
do.
it's talent.
That's
It's
what I'm
talent.
You see
That's
how
what I'm
you
at.
listen
For
to
me,
like
I have to, or I'm not happy.
Yeah, that
so
shit is
it's
crazy.
important to me.
It's dope.
I get what you was just saying about how y'all shit you just want your shit to be right. You know what I mean? You want your shit to come out crisp and clean, cause that shit was definitely clean.
Thank you.
Word up. That shit was definitely clean. So when y'all album supposed to come out?
this summer.
This summer? August,
So it's like soon as possible.
July, August.
August, definitely, probably early August.
Yeah, I definitely want y'all to come back for August, man.
Yeah, we
But,
definitely gotta have it
Independent release.
Yeah.
Independence. Y'all could give us some features besides Tech. Tech, that's the one with the Mike Tyson tattoo, right?
I think so.
Yeah, he got a face tattoo.
And he got the Mike Tyson joint, right?
It's different, I thought. I don't know.
It ain't the Mike Tyson. I wouldn't say that.
Something like that. I fucks with Tech though. Yeah, see, he
Like, look, it's not like Tyson,
Right, because you got to come correct. Don't play
Like
with
Tyson
me.
his arm and shit like that. Yeah.
see, that's why I be trying to put you on. Boot camp Clay, you don't know about them niggas. Try to put you on, you don't want to listen.
Yo, you know, okay.
You said I know?
Yeah,
I know.
Coney Island, but you know.
Nah, she gonna make me drive to Brooklyn just to say I've been somewhere besides Coney Island. But yo, that's episode 41, man. Hot Society Podcast. You already know, man. I'm B Hottest, Queasy Wayside 24. We got the twins in the building, MJ and PrettyMillz, man. Shout out to PrettyOynx and Rain for coming through, man. I really appreciate y'all for coming through. Real talk.
All of y'all, definitely.
Brownsville, Brooklyn, Newark, New Jersey in the building, man. That's how we getting it up. That's how we giving it up, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, man, and all that type of shit, man. Episode 41, we out. See y'all next week. You already know.
Bring you to the trenches, feel the pressure. World on my shoulders, ain't no pressure. 100 rounds from this tech, feel the pressure. One of the realest niggas that did it, we ain't living the same. Gave work to the hood, fuck minimum wage. Front page, I deliver the pain. I don't feel no pressure.